Very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. And after a gap of one day, we are finally seeing IPL begin, and it is the playoffs. First qualifier GT versus CSK, Hardik Pandya versus MS Dhoni. And for the fans at the MA Chidambaram Stadium at Chepauk, one last chance to see MS Dhoni in action at Chepauk. Remember, no retirement calls, no nothing, but maybe at 2024 they may see him for one final time. But as of now in 2023, Chennai Super Kings and Gujarat Titans will be squaring off at the Chepauk for the very first time. Remember, Gujarat Titans are holding a 3-0 advantage against Chennai Super Kings. And the last time any team had won three consecutive games, their first three games against Chennai Super Kings, it was Rajasthan Royals. Chennai Super Kings will be desperate to get to break this hoodoo that Gujarat Titans have on them, because if they lose, they will still get one more chance in the second qualifier that they will play at the Narendra Modi Stadium between the winner of LSG and Mumbai Indians in the eliminator on Wednesday. But MS Dhoni yesterday enthralled everybody at the Chepauk Stadium with some magnificent sixes. They were practicing hard. They were really ensuring that the bowlers, the batters, everybody had their chance to ensure that they get the better of the Gujarat Titans. On the other hand, the Gujarat Titans have a very well established batting and bowling lineup. They are really the team to beat, because they have yet again ended on top of the league table. Yeah, even in their debut season, they ended on top of the league. So they are indeed the team to beat when it comes to IPL 2022. Mumbai Indians have beaten them twice. Chennai Super Kings are yet to crack the Gujarat Titans code. Will they be able to do it in this qualifier? Because remember, the winner of qualifier 1 will go directly into the final, whereas the loser will get yet another chance at the second qualifier, which will be played on Friday. So, Gujarat Titans versus Chennai Super Kings, who holds the edge? Heading into this match, Gujarat Titans definitely hold the edge, but since it's been played in Chepauk and we don't know what the nature of the Chepauk wicket will be, you might want to give Chennai Super Kings a fair advantage. But it is a very close call, because Gujarat Titans have always dominated in a lot of conditions. Their batting in particular, Shubman Gill, he's coming off two back-to-back centuries, and he is the player in prime form at this point in time. Then you've got the likes of Vijay Shankar, Sai Sudarshan, who have been doing very well. Vijay Shankar, on the other hand, will be playing in his home ground at Chepauk. Then on the other hand, the lower order, David Miller, Rahul Tewatia, all those guys. Then in the bowling department, you look at it, the two spinners, Rashid Khan, Noor Ahmed, they are simply magnificent. Noor Ahmed in particular impressed at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, and so did Rashid Khan. Then when you look at the pace bowling department, Mohammad Shami, I mean, it's a truly remarkable feat that Shami is doing in IPL 2023, because in the power plays, he is getting the breakthroughs whenever needed. Yes, he did have an off day against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. He's also getting support from the likes of Mohit Sharma. Even Mohit Sharma failed at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. But as a unit, Gujarat Titans are simply one of the best in the business at this point in time. So it's going to be tough. Chennai will find it really tough to ensure that the juggernaut is not broken. And that's why they have to play their A game today. The likes of Devon Conway, Rituraj Gaikwad, they need to step up. Then also the middle order that has not kind of performed. The likes of Shivam Dube will have to really up their A game, along with Ajinkya Rahane, Ambati Raidu, and the lower middle order, Ravindra Jadeja and MS Dhoni. Remember, in the playoff scenario, you're not going to get Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes is back in England. The plan anyway was that during the playoff time, Ben Stokes will not be available. He did post a tweet. He did post on Instagram saying that it was a wonderful experience in the Chennai Super Kings camp. MS Dhoni likes to keep the environment chill, and that is the reason why a team like Chennai Super Kings does really well. So it's a big clash. The first qualifier, Gujarat Titans versus Chennai Super Kings at the MA Chidambaram Stadium in Chepauk. In IPL 2023, fans will get to see MS Dhoni for the last time this season. Although he will be back into IPL 2024, This is the gut feeling that I have. So if Chennai win the title in 2023, perhaps then he'll make an announcement ahead of 2024 that yes, it's my last season. I'm going to honor the contract and it's bye-bye. Now, let us focus our attention to the ICC World Test Championship final preparations. According to reports, the likes of Ravichandran Ashwin, Virat Kohli, and some of the reserve players in Mukesh Kumar, they will be heading to England today in order to acclimatize and get ready for the ICC World Test Championship final. Remember, the initial contingency plan was that some of the players whose franchises have been eliminated from the playoff race, they will leave in batches for England. So the likes of Ravichandran Ashwin, the likes of Virat Kohli, there's even reports that Mukesh Kumar, Shardul Thakur, they are all leaving for England today, that is May 23rd. Some of the other players whose teams are in the playoff race, they will then join them after the IPL is over or whenever their team is eliminated. So if Mumbai Indians get eliminated on Wednesday, then Rohit Sharma might want to join the team on Friday. So in batches and in contingency plans, they are all going to go to England. So by 29th or by the 30th of May, the entire squad would have assembled at the Oval. Remember, the ICC WTC Championships will be held on June 7th until June 11th. In case you need a reserve day, it will be on June 12th. Ajinkya Rahane will probably be one of the last players to go there because Chennai Super Kings will anyway play qualifier too. On the other hand, you may look at it, Cheteshwar Pujara is one of the Indians who's doing well in the county circuit there, along with Steve Smith, Marnus Labuschagne, they are all there as well. So everybody is now descending on the Oval and the Indian team will begin their preparations from May 23rd onwards. They'll first head to England, acclimatize, and then they will begin serious preparations ahead of the clash that will happen on June 7th. Remember, it's a culmination of 2 years of absolute hard work. Australia and India virtually ensure that they will be the teams in the final after their wonderful performances prior to the Border Gavaskar Trophy. So Australia and India all set to square off at the Oval in just about 15 days' time. We are only 2 weeks away from the ICC World Test Championship final. So it's going to be a very, very exciting phase indeed because remember, India will be desperate to end their ICC WTC jinx as well as an ICC trophy drop at the Oval. Australia, on the other hand, they will be determined to ensure that they do not suffer yet another defeat at the hands of India. They have lost 4 consecutive series to them and they will be desperate to avoid yet another loss. So that is Australia versus India. The Indian team will begin their preparations with some of the members leaving for England on May 23rd, that is today. Virat Kohli, all the focus is on Virat Kohli because he is in prime form. 2 centuries, one of 63 balls, the other of 61 balls. You may argue that in the era of a 190-200 strike rate, his strike rates are slightly less, but that is the team that he's saddled with. Many people have suggested that, okay, maybe Virat Kohli deserves a better franchisee. Kevin Peterson tweeted, time for Virat Kohli to move to the capital city, Delhi Capitals. Virat Kohli at Delhi Capitals, it was a blunder that the Delhi Daredevils did in 2008 when they did not pick Virat Kohli. They had the option, but they chose Pradeep Sangwan. So, 2024, maybe in 2025, Virat Kohli for Delhi Capitals, not really. But he issued a statement that was there on social media. He thanked the Royal Challengers Bangalore franchisee. He thanked the management. He thanked the fans. Thank you, Bengaluru. In 3 photos, he highlighted the things that were there. He highlighted the fans' loyalty. He highlighted all the good times that the RCB had in their home turf and also in the IPL. So thank you, Bengaluru. In 3 photos, Virat Kohli gave tribute. And he also added in the statement, thank you to our loyal fans. The word loyal is very, very important. But disappointingly, there was no statement condemning all the vile acts that were directed towards Shubman Gill and his family by some of these toxic fan bases. And it's an unfortunate thing because whenever we have seen social media, whether it is a Rohit Sharma fan club, whether it's an MS Dhoni fan club, whether it's a Virat Kohli fan club, None of the players have ever stepped up and just said that please do not do it in our name. You're trying to sully our name. You're trying to ensure that this is all wrong. No player has unfortunately ever come out with a statement like that. And that is a very disappointing thing, though. However, social media is such that you cannot control what is uncontrollable, because it has become a medium for trolls. It has become a medium for cesspool. It has not become an enlightening medium at all. So it is really, really wild, and it is disappointing that none of our stars even try to put out a statement saying that do not do this, because it would have then given a statement that yes, we are really, really serious about our image. We really care about our loyal fans, because most of these actions tarnish even the loyal fans that are there at the franchises. So, very, very disappointing stuff indeed. But yes, if you want to give a statement, you're free to do it. If you do not want to give a statement, it is a free world indeed. No one can force you to give one. But it is disappointing, because if you do not rein these things in, you've given them a free hand. And that's why the vicious trolling that was directed at Shubman Gill and his family, it was truly, truly disappointing, and only made the franchisee look bad, nothing else. So, from this, let us move our attention to other sports. And Vinicius Jr., he was subjected to wild racist chants when Real Madrid lost to Valencia. And Vinicius Jr. has now said that La Liga belongs to racists now. He was really, really disappointed with the way how the La Liga has managed to take the situation, because every time he's gone, he's faced racist chants. And remember, for the last 5 years, Vinicius Jr. has been in Spain. It has been a really, really sad plight for him. And whether the La Liga ensures that they crack down on racism, that is a different thing altogether. But it has happened in the past. One fan has been banned for life from Valencia from attending the games when he was caught making racist chants. And one hopes that these kind of actions continue on a consistent basis, because you cannot have racism flourish even at the cost of fans. So Vinicius Jr. really, really was disappointed, and he's lashed out at the La Liga, saying that La Liga is now a place for racists. On the other hand, Pep Guardiola is very happy with the fact that Manchester City have won the Premier League, but he now is going to say we will become the complete team if we win the Champions League. Pep Guardiola has always stated that his mission is to win the Champions League, and he's very well on the cusp of it. On June 11th, Manchester City will take on Inter Milan in the final of the UEFA Champions League, and it is going to be a very, very important match for Guardiola's legacy, because Pep Guardiola said that Premier League titles are fine, FA Cup titles are fine, but we will only be known as one of the best teams, a complete team, if we win the Champions League. That is what Pep Guardiola is gunning for. So, Guardiola wants Manchester City to win the UEFA Champions League. They have already won the Premier League on June 2nd or June 3rd. They may win the FA Cup as well when they take on Manchester United in the final. There is great news for Neeraj Chopra in the world of athletics when we talk about, because Neeraj Chopra is now the world number one when it comes to javelin. It is truly a remarkable feat, and yet another feather in the cap of Neeraj Chopra, because he has done everything that needs to be done in the world of athletics. Asian Games gold, Commonwealth Games gold, Olympic gold, World Athletics Championship silver. Then you also won the Diamond League final. You won one of the Diamond League legs. What more do you want? What is there in Neeraj Chopra's resume that has just not yet been achieved? Maybe the 90-meter mark, maybe World Athletics Championship gold medal, which might be possible when he travels to Budapest in August. So, in that way, you are looking at it, Neeraj Chopra, world number one in javelin, he's done it. So, everything that he's touching to, it turns to gold. That is Neeraj Chopra's Midas touch at this point in time. So, congratulations to Neeraj Chopra for becoming the new world number one when it comes to javelin. So, it is a great honor indeed, and one hopes that in the Power Nurmi Games that he plays in June, he continues to push the benchmark of excellence. The 90-meter mark, remember, that is one of the things that he would want to really, really accomplish before the World Athletics Championship in Budapest in August. So, we are all gunning up for the Gujarat Titans versus Chennai Super Kings game at Chepauk. We will be there with you for all the latest news and updates. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Thank you.